The STEN gun is a series of submachine guns invented and used by the British starting in World War II, firing the 9mm. Mostly known for their simple design, low production cost, and high effectiveness. And there's a lot of things you probably know about the STEN gun, but what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at the top 10 things you probably didn't know about the STEN gun. Number 1. Following the evacuation of 330,000 plus Allied forces from the Battle of Dunkirk, as well as Britain's loss of 60,000 soldiers and hundreds of thousands of military rifles, the STEN was put into place to replace lost weapons, increase military might, but also to keep up with the need of a submachine gun that Thompson of the U.S. couldn't meet with World War II demands. As U.S. entered war in 1941, the Thompson submachine gun barely kept up with U.S. needs, and that led to the invention of the STEN gun. Number 2. The British arms factory Enfield met this demand with the invention of the STEN gun, invented by Major Reginald Shepard and Harold Turnpin of the Enfield Company. And their last names, Shepard, Turnpin, adding the EN for the Enfield Corporation, is where the STEN gun got its name. Number 3. The STEN gun's success comes from its simplicity, using stamped metal, minor welding, and minimal machining. By the time the Mark III came out, it only took 5 man-hours and 47 different parts to complete this crude construction, which also helped it gain its nickname, the plumber's nightmare, or the stench gun. Number 4. Early variants, especially those not manufactured by Enfield, had major malfunctions. Of those malfunctions, the most notable is the assassination of SS officer Reinhard Heydrich, who is known for orchestrating the Holocaust. On May 27, 1942, when Czechoslovakian soldier Josef Gadlich fired his STEN gun point blank at Heydrich, only to have it misfire. His fellow soldier, Jan Kubis, quickly threw a grenade, which did ultimately end the life of Heydrich. Number 5. Thousands of STEN guns were commonly dropped from aircraft into occupied Europe. Their simplicity and devastating effects made them very effective for guerrilla fighters in Europe. These fighters became so good at fixing and replacing broken parts on the field with the STEN gun that throughout the war, over 2,000 STEN guns were produced in the field using homemade parts. Number 6. Over 35 variants of the STEN gun have been produced, not including the 2,000 plus homemade variants. This includes variants from Japan as well as China. Number 7. Over 50 countries have used the STEN gun for their military operations. All of Europe and Asia, as well as the United States, used the STEN gun throughout different wars. The United States used suppressed STENs during Vietnam. Number 8. In 1984, Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was assassinated by her bodyguard who fired 27 rounds point blank using the STEN gun. Number 9. British forces last used the STEN gun during the IRA campaign from 1956 to 1962, and it was phased out, replacing it with the Sterling machine gun. And finally, number 10. In 1980, a variant of the STEN gun called the Spyder Gun was invented in the U.S., designed to circumnavigate machine gun laws, which was defined by the ATF as a gun firing multiple rounds with one pull of the trigger. The trick with the Spyder Gun is it had no trigger. Once you released the bolt, it would fire until it ran out. However, the ATF quickly redefined this gun and shut it down, and the total number sold of the Spyder Gun was 0. So there you go. There's the top 10 things you probably didn't know about the STEN gun. I'm sure there's a lot of things I didn't list here. If you have them, put them in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. You can also now find us at godfamilyandguns.org and also on Facebook. You can also now be a patron of this channel, and our Patreon link is below. But by far, the most important part of this YouTube channel is it is a ministry to us, and we take prayer requests, so please don't ever hesitate to send that stuff in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.